Hello my precious jewels, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie, and if you like makeup tutorials, makeup hauls, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you come to the right channel. In today's video, I'm doing a get ready with me. Tonight I'm going to the Brandy and Monica concert. I figured what better time than where I'm going to be out dancing and having a good time to do a wear test. So I have a bunch of new makeup that I purchased during the Sephora Savings Event, and I figured I would test out this new foundation in the Elements because I've never worn it outside. I also am going to test out the new Patrick Ta Major Dimension Eyeshadow Duo. I think I'm going to use the shade In Your Dreams because my outfit is black and silver. So I think I'm going to use this one. I think this may give me what I'm looking for. I'm going to be testing out the LYS concealer again one more time just to see how I really feel about it because I feel like it's giving a lot of creases, but I guess if you have creases, then it's going to give creases. I have a plethora of other makeup. I'm just going to pick up stuff that I think that it's going to work with the look. Hopefully this is something that you guys are interested in seeing and you will stay tuned for the video. If you love a good get ready with me video, please give the video a thumbs up. So I'm going to start with the eyes like I always do. I have my base on. This is going to be a simple eye look. Right now it's 2:14. The show starts at 8. I'm trying to meet my girlfriend for dinner at 6. So we are going to see how this works out. I'm going to use this shade right here. This is the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes eyeshadow palette. This is the neutrals. So I figured I'd use cool tone shadows today because I'm wearing silver and white. I wanted to stay away from warm tones being that I'm wearing cool tone shades, if that makes sense. And I think this is the perfect shade. It's not too dark. It's this shade right here. It's not too dark, but it's dark enough. And I already did my hair. I should have filmed me like coiling the hair. I'll do that in another video. So I'm excited for this concert. This is something that if you are in my age group, that we've been waiting for these girls to get together and do something. And when they did Versus, it was horrible because I guess they still weren't getting along at the time, but now they are getting along and I love it. I love it for them and I love it for us, their fans. So yeah, I'm excited. I am super excited. I just want to elongate the shadow. I never really used these Patrick Ta duos. These are two of the new shades that were just released right before the sale. I'm excited to try them. I hope they work out. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna take this shade right here and put it up here just to blend out this area, to put some color in that brow area and also just blend out the edges. Sometimes I don't blend out my shadow with a brighter shade, but I think it actually looks a little more put together when I do. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I hope it comes out beautiful. Everything that I put on my face, guys, that I can put a link for, I will put a link. That's it for the shadow. That's what we're doing. These Patrick Ta duos. I never used it before, like to really wear. So I'm just gonna put it on. I'm gonna start with this shade right here with the fingers and tap it on. And these are supposed to be like some of the most glittery, wonderful shadows that everybody keeps talking about. So I was like, let me try them again. I didn't love the first shades that he came out with. This is the darker one. I tried them and it just didn't make me happy. Well, hopefully these will be better. I think that I'm just not like a super, I like shimmer, but I don't feel like these are doing anything different than shadows that I have. Now they might do something different once I see them in the light, but right now I'm gonna tap this top shade on and just see. It's not wowing me, let me say that. So I just am gonna blend out here. They do have some fallout. I don't really think it makes a difference whether you use the same finger and like clean it off. I just know that there is a lot of fallout. Now I did something similar to this the other night when I went to a birthday party. It was like a girls' night birthday party. And I used my Fenty, look at all this fallout. I used my Fenty How Many Carats and I loved it. It was so good. I mean, like, this is okay, but it's not making me happy now. Maybe once I see it out in the different lighting and it's sparkling, but right now I'm not impressed. That's just how I feel because I have shadows that do something like this. Like, I was waiting for something different to happen, and I think I said that before when I tried these last year when they came out. I was like, I'm looking for something spectacular to happen because I don't see where these do anything different than what I have already. Yeah, that's just my thoughts. Yeah, it's just not, it's not making me feel any kind of way. Let me see, because I have this new Urban Decay Moon Dust palette and they have some shades in here. Maybe we can add something on top of this. I never tried it. It's brand new. I never even opened it. I saw it in the store and I was like, that's pretty. I'm thinking I'm gonna try this pink shade here and tap this on up the center. Okay, so I see a difference already. I like that. That pink is pretty. See how pretty that pink is? I think maybe I just picked the wrong shade because I like that pink. And I'm not wearing anything pink, but maybe now we have to put some pink blush on or something. Did any of you guys pick this up during the Sephora Savings Event? Yeah, this is good. I mean, I don't see any difference in this and the Patrick tie. I really don't. Like, there's no major difference in my opinion. I'm gonna put a liner. I'm going to get me a mirror. I'm always complaining about not having a mirror. I'm gonna get me a mirror, like a big mirror that I can put like here and I can always have it instead of looking for a mirror all the time. This is my favorite liner. This is called the Danessa Myricks Gel Work Liner. I love it. It just flows so effortlessly. And I always say that about this liner because it never disappoints. Like, it never disappoints. It just doesn't stop. It's so good. I hope she comes out with other shades, like a brown, a silver. But sometimes when you have a particular formula, it works with one shade, but then sometimes you change it up and it doesn't. So let's see if we can get this. I hope you could see me do that. I like that. I like how that came out better. So let me see if I can get this in thin like that. Okay, so again, I'm not loving this sparkly eyeshadow. Like, it's just not making me happy. I hope it looks better. Maybe it looks better on your end, but I don't like it. Like, it's not making me happy at all. It's not doing anything for me, but this is what we got going on. Maybe I need something else because it's just not. Maybe let me try one of the other shades. Yeah, let me try one of these other shades. I'm gonna try this sparkly shade right here and see. Like, I can't wait to try this on its own. And I feel like I messed up my line just that fast. Being that I had to wipe all my skincare off under my eyes, I'm gonna use this Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Cream. I really love this eye cream. I'm going to put some moisturizer on because I don't have any on. This is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. So we're gonna use this today and put it on our face. And I do have wrinkles. I do have lines. I don't know where they came from. They're there. So I can't blame any foundation because they are there. If you see under my chin, I've been plucking again. I couldn't help it. It was driving me crazy. I couldn't get it out, so I had to pluck it. I messed up my whole brows. I don't even know why I put brows on first. So yeah, my skin has been breaking out now. I don't know if it was because of the bad food that I've been eating, because I've been eating really bad, or if it's because of the Road Beauty. My chin and everything broke out and I was like, what is going on? And inside here, like the bridge of my nose. I was like, what is going on? But I've been eating really bad, guys. I can't blame the Road Beauty yet until I get my act together. I'm gonna use this mascara. This is the Sigma Lash Icon mascara. I really love this mascara. I'm gonna put this on because I like what it does to my lashes. For some reason, lately I've been liking to put mascara on before I put my falsies on. I just think that it does something to my lashes. But my lashes are super short, so sometimes I'll be like, oh, it's not doing nothing, but I guess it does. It gives them a little more shape. I love the wand on this. I love a lot of the products that I have from Sigma. So that is our mascara. I'm gonna just put some lashes on. Let me put my primer on first. So I've been loving this primer that I'm about to use. This right here, the Smashbox Photo Illuminate Glow Primer with Vitamin C Silk Screen Complex. I really am loving this primer. So pretty under foundation. It's just really beautiful on the skin. It's very glowy, but you actually see the glow, and that's what I love about it. Like, you see it through the foundation. A lot of times you don't see the glow like that, but this one you see it, and it's so beautiful. I know I told you guys I bought a second one. They happen to have it at TJ Maxx, and I was like, oh, that's the primer that I've been loving. So anyway, are any of you guys down here in the Charlotte area going to the concert tonight? If you are, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I'll see one of you guys, or two of you guys, or a few of you guys at the concert. But if you are going, by the time this video is out, it'll be after the concert, so you have to let me know if you love the show, because they both sing really nice. Look, I love both of their voices differently, but I think that when I listen to them, if I listen to anybody, like, I think I listen to Monica more. Not that I like her voice more, I just listen to her music more. She had more hits that I like more than Brandy. Like, I like Brandy like first 2 albums, but then after that she kind of lost me a little bit. So we have our lashes on, and I don't like the eyes any better than I did before I put lashes on. I'm not really happy with the sparkly shades, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more of the brown here in the corner to give a little, just a little depth in the corner. Yeah, I'm back in this shade again. So you guys know I have to talk through this video because I always have something to say. I always have thoughts when I'm testing out these products. So I don't really care for the sparkly shadows, but you definitely have to put some dimension back onto the eye. That's what we did. And I get to test out the formulas as a reminder of what I like. So I'm thinking about Makeup by Mario, and I'm also thinking about the Natasha Denona shadows, and I feel a video coming on, so yeah. Okay, so anyway, we have our beautiful, gorgeous, and this is gorgeous, primer, and I'm thinking about wearing this Best Skin Ever foundation because I think it's so gorgeous, but I do have another one that I really, really like. I noticed with this LYS concealer that I don't feel like it's getting rid of my eye divots, so I'm gonna put a little bit of this Huda Beauty color corrector. Let me tell you what the shade is. This is the shade, oh, actually it's not color corrector. This is the shade I had said in one of my videos that it was so red that I didn't need a color corrector. It's weird that I picked this up thinking it was a color corrector. It's actually salted caramel, but it's very orangey red. I'm just gonna let that sit, and I might put a little bit under here. I don't know that it's gonna do anything because this is like a raised thing. I don't know how I pick my skin like that. Yeah, I noticed with that concealer, I still don't feel like it's giving me full coverage under my eyes. So I'm just gonna tap this in right in this area. Now, I'm sure that there may be better color correctors than this one out there, but I don't use a color corrector that often, and I feel like this one does a good job. So I'm gonna stick with this one until I use it up. I have 3 different shades of the actual color corrector, and I don't even know if this is gonna give me what I'm looking for because it's not the actual color corrector. So maybe I'll put a little bit of the orange one. This is the shade Papaya. That's the Huda Beauty Papaya. It's like a deep, like a blood orange color. So I think that'll give me what I'm looking for. I can't believe I plucked my chin like that. Like I picked the skin. I didn't even realize I was picking the skin like that. And I have the wax. I have to use it. I haven't had a chance to like look at it and see how to use it. So yeah, I know that's gonna be a lot of product under my eye. That's gonna be a lot of product under my eye. Hopefully it won't give a lot of creasing. This area right here is like my really dark area right in this corner. So I'm gonna concentrate a little bit more right here. I'm wearing this perfume and I already have some of the Brown Sugar Babe Banana Foster on. So I'm gonna mix the caramel with the bananas and hopefully I'll smell like an ice cream sundae. I hope that's good. Yeah, okay, so let's go into this foundation. So I really like this Best Skin Ever foundation from Sephora. I don't know how well it wears outside, but today we're gonna test it out and see. I love this brush. Where is it? I love this brush. It's so good. This is the number 40 brush from Sephora. I just need them to come out with a smaller version of it. I love the angles on it, and I love the shade. This shade is much more flattering on my complexion, the 36Y. The coverage is nice. I still see like a lot of orange. Like I see a lot of orange on my face, and the shade is not orangey, but I guess it's the, look how, do you see how beautiful the skin is looking? I mean, beautiful. I'm wearing a white collar shirt. I'm gonna put some One Size setting spray on it. The On Till Dawn. I think my niece is the one that told me. Somebody told me that if you put that on your collar, your makeup doesn't come off on the collar. So I'm gonna try that and see. I love the shade of this foundation. I hope that that concealer did not make my face look orangey, because I do see orange, but I think the shade is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm going to spray some glazing mist on my face. I'm going to put my concealer in the areas that I want to highlight. This is the LYS Conceal in the shade DN3. That's what the color looks like. And this one is MG2. I'm going to let that dry down. I don't put some bronzer on. It's so weird because when the sale was going on, I couldn't find my chocolate espresso by Too Faced. I was like, I don't know where it is. But I organized some things and I need to label it. I bought a labeler and I just never did it. So I love the shade of this chocolate espresso. It gives me the right amount of depth to the skin. So I love that shade. It's so pretty. I'm gonna take this brush and just start blending out the bronzer. To me, like, this is the perfect shade of bronzer. This and the chocolate lava. This one is a little deeper, but it's so beautiful. Do you see that? That is gorgeous. Look at that. And it blends in like butter. It blends like butter. Sometimes I wish I had like a smaller version of this brush. Just like a little bit smaller. So more like my E8 brush that I used to swear by for my concealer. I think that would work really nicely for my bronzer. This is so good. I haven't done a get ready with me in a minute. And I wanted to film one the other night when I went to that party, but I didn't get a chance to. We have so many new makeup releases, so much makeup that has been viral or is viral. I love testing out new makeup. Like, it's been a minute. I'm gonna take this Angie Hot and Flashy brush from BK Beauty and just blend out our concealer from LYS Beauty. Again, this is a concealer that I got during the Sephora Savings Event. I think it's the latest release of LYS Beauty. I like to blend my concealer into my bronzer just to make sure everything is smooth. Now, so far, under eyes looks really good. So we are definitely testing out a lot of new products in this video because I have a blush that I want to try. So I'm going to put this MG2 here and just let it sit for a minute. I'm going to put this here. And I still can't get over my forehead. I got to do something with this forehead. So anyway, I have a new shade of Huda Beauty blush. Where is it? Blend this in first with the foundation brush. Then I'm gonna put the blush on. This is the Huda Beauty shade in Juice Box. I don't know how it's gonna look, but it was a pretty pink. It might be too pink, but we'll see. Now, this is the first time that I've gotten a shade from Huda Beauty that I felt like it took my product off. Wow, it doesn't usually do that. It's a pretty shade though. I love the formula of this because it's not a sticky formula. I think it was because that was like the first pass of it that it did that. Because I don't usually have that problem with it. That's gorgeous. That is very pretty. And that's the shade Juice Box. I don't know if that's one of my favorite shades from them, but I think it looks pretty on the skin. So we're gonna tap this out. I think it looks really good. This is brightening where we need it to brighten really nicely. Now, one thing I could say, today I feel my makeup, and maybe every day I feel it, but today I feel it. It feels like a little, not heavy, but I feel it. And I don't know what's different that I feel, but I feel it. And maybe I always feel it. I love the way that that color is blending into the forehead. It looks so good. I think it's the shade of the bronzer. It's just really giving bronze, and I like it. I'm gonna use this because I want a pink under eye. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection up to 24-hour blurring and brightening powder in the shade Deep pink. This is what we're using today. I was gonna pull out something else, but this was closest to the top and just as good. So that's the pretty pink. Now this actually comes in 4 shades. They have a lighter pink, and I like the fact that they came out with a deeper pink for darker skin. This powder is like $13 or $14, and it's one of the best powders that I've tried all year. It gives you a nice smoothing and blurring look to the skin. I like to put my lighter powder, of course, in the areas that I put my concealer in. And it doesn't really give pink. It does, but it doesn't make your makeup look pinky. It just gives you a pretty glow to the skin. You see how much, let's see if this is oil or if it's glow. Like the skin looks very glowy, but I see like a lot of oil for some reason. Look at how smooth and pretty that looks. I'm just gonna stamp this in. That looks good. And I'm gonna use this shade right here. Deep Dark, I think it is. It's the same L'Oreal powder. I'm just gonna put this everywhere that I see oil or glow to sop up all of the oil. I'm trying to debate if I wanna put the Danessa Myricks powder on or the, let me put a little bit of this here. Yeah, I don't know if I wanna put the Danessa Myricks powder on because the skin is looking really, really gorgeous right now. I think my camera is up too high. So I'm gonna take this LYS powder in the shade Harmony. I'm just gonna put it here. This gives a beautiful, beautiful look to the skin. So smooth and just really pretty and glowy. So this is my lighter shade. I'm just gonna put this in the areas that I put the brighter concealer. It's a good powder. It's a finishing powder, but it's beautiful. It really gives a beautiful look to the skin. And then I have this shade, which is Strength, but I have a darker one. It's at my front door. I didn't bring it into this room. I took it out the box last night because the package is so small I almost threw it in the garbage. Do you see that? That's gorgeous. Now let me do the under eyes real fast. I'm just going to smoke it out. I like the skin. It looks very pretty. I'm going into this shade and this shade and just smoke out. Now I'm going to spray the face, and I'm going to use my, what do I love? So this is the Pat McGrath glass spray. I like to melt my powders with this. And I'm just going to take my fan and dry it. I'm just going to tap in the rest of this. So far the skin is looking really gorgeous. The pores look excellent. And now I'm gonna do the eyes real fast. Just my waterline, and so far we're looking really, really good. I'm gonna take this liner from NYX, my Vivid liner. I like this liner. This is the shade Quartz Queen. I don't know if I feel like that's bright enough. I'm gonna try this LA Girl pencil. Okay, yeah, that has a shimmer to it. This is the shade Lullaby. I like that better. I don't know what it is about my eyes. Like they're not taking this pencil like they used to. I'm gonna use this Sigma mascara. I love the brush. I love the shape of the wand because it fits my eye perfectly and gets all of my lashes. The wand is such a unique shape. Even though it's like curved and flat on one side, but it has bristles all around, and it really gets all my lashes. So you see how the skin actually it looks kind of matte, and we put the Pat McGrath spray on it. Did I shake it up like I needed to? Maybe I didn't shake it enough because it's definitely it's kind of looking matte. Okay, that's better, guys. Because I felt like my face was all the way at the bottom of the screen, which I think it really was. So anyway, the skin looks matte. It looks matte. I've really been loving this bronzer by Hung Van Gogh. So this is what we're going to use today. I need to wash my brushes. So this is such a pretty shade. I could definitely see me picking another one of these up because I've been reaching for this one a lot. And I have my favorites, but I really have been reaching for this shade a whole lot. It's different. I just really love the shade. This skin is looking gorgeous, guys. It really is looking gorgeous. My stomach is starting to growl. Like, I had breakfast, but my stomach is like, okay, when are we eating again? I'm gonna use this peach powder from Fenty. I told you guys I've been loving this powder, and I don't care what shade it is. This is the peach shade today, but I've been loving the powder, period. The formula, I feel like it just really does something to my makeup. Before I put blush on, I just want to set it under the eyes. But I love the shade. It's so good. And the way it's looking right now, I feel like I'm really loving the concealer with the color corrector under it. I always say this in my video when I'm using this powder, and I want to say it for anybody that this is your first time here watching. These Fenty Bright Fix powders, to me, I know it says it's a setting powder, but I don't feel like it's a setting powder. I feel like it's a blurring, like cleanup powder. So it's not really setting anything, but it does brighten and smooth. That's what I feel about it. I don't feel like it's a setting. I can't set anything wet with it, and I tried. Like my concealer, when it's wet, I definitely can't set it. I have to use a powder first and then use it. But I just love the brightening effect and the cleanup that it gives. It's just such a smoothing formula. I love it. I feel like I need a little bit more bronzer, but I'm loving what we have going on so far. I'm excited to try this blush from Huda Beauty. The pink blush. So far, I like what we have going on. This is the Huda Beauty Baby Pink Blush Filter palette. It's very pigmented. Well, that's how it looks. Let's get our brush. I don't know. I'm going to try this shade first because it looks a little scary. It definitely looks a little scary. But I don't think it is because I hardly see it. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love the formula of this. That is pretty. It's definitely doll-like. And this is only the shade Papaya Pop. It's pretty. We're going to try some of the deeper shades, but I just want to see what this shade is looking like on the cheeks. Now, these blushes are viral, and I know that some of the shades are sold out. I think actually the Toasty Peach is sold out. This is gorgeous. And look, it does not accentuate the pores, which is always something that I'm concerned about when I'm doing my makeup. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. Maybe this one is Ube Jelly. That looks more like a ube color. It's so pretty. But they're not super pigment. Oh, wait a minute. That is gorgeous. They're not super pigmented, but when you get them on, it's actually really gorgeous. It looks so beautiful and blurring on the skin. Do you see that? That is gorgeous. And it has, I don't really see much luminosity to it. I don't think so. I think these are all just blurring matte blushes, but they gorgeous. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like them. When I saw them, I was like, these blushes are not gonna be for deeper skin women. But it's gorgeous. Okay, let's try this light shade, and then we're gonna mix all of the shades together and put the highlighter on and see. Really pretty on the skin. I think that's gorgeous. All right, let's mix them all together like Huda did. I'm just gonna go around like that and see. That's pretty. Oh, that is pink. That is gorgeous. And it's pink. I mean, yeah. I think that this highlighter is like a little, I'm not used to like a pink highlighter like this, but I think it's very pretty. I really think it's very pretty. Let me see what this shade looks like on the tip of the nose. And down here. I like a little blush down here. This is definitely a pretty blush. I gotta go back into this powder and smooth this out. I need it to look seamless. The cheek is gorgeous. With this look, I definitely don't need a highlighter. at all. So far, I'm liking the makeup. I think the cheeks are very pink. I'm just gonna go over it with this powder brush just to tone it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I like it. I'm gonna use this MAC lipstick in the shade Folio. I really like it. It's one of my favorite nudes. It's like a grayish. Now what I love about these formulas from MAC, the new formulas, they're very creamy. This is a LYS lip pencil in the color Devoted. That's what it looks like. So let's see what it does for our lips. I'm gonna use this gloss right here. This is the Fenty Grape Splash. This is I don't know if it's a luminizer, but it's a nice shimmery shade. That is so pretty. I hope that when I get upstairs to put my clothes on, that everything fits. Because I didn't try it. I did not try it on at all. This is such a gorgeous gloss. So gorgeous. Okay guys, I'm gonna spray one more time. I guess this is gonna be our test today because a lot of you guys asked me, was the Pat McGrath setting spray, was it long lasting? We're gonna see tonight. Because I didn't put no spray on that's supposed to be oil controlling, which I'm a little leery about. I never do that. This is what our makeup is looking like. I'm going to take this one size On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray, and I'm going to spray under my chin. Because I have a white collar shirt, and I don't want the I don't want the makeup to get on the shirt. So I'm gonna go upstairs and get dressed, and I'm gonna come back down and just show you the top part of me. One thing I forgot, and I am just not super satisfied with it, but I need to see some sparkle. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it in here because we need some inner corner highlight. This is like a silvery color. And there was a pink one that I liked. And I was like, I should get the pink, but they didn't have the pink. The pink is gorgeous. They didn't have the pink in stock. So this is what we got. You know, I always overdo it. I need some kind of sparkle with the look. We don't have any highlighter on, guys. The skin looks gorgeous though. Do we need like a little teeny bit of highlighter? I'm gonna take a little bit of this Fenty. This is my old one. How Many Carats? And I'm just gonna put a little bit. This is what it looks like inside. I'm just gonna put a little bit here. Because I love this. This is so good. So good. I know it's like really white looking, but it's so good. By the time I come downstairs from putting my makeup on, I don't know if I want to spray with a different setting spray. Because I need my face to be on all night. Not that we going to no after party. We past that age. We go home afterwards. Maybe to a diner, but that's about it. I love this. All right, let me go put my clothes on. I'll see you guys in a few. All right. Okay guys, so this is the makeup. I use the Pat McGrath setting spray. Everything is set down. It has a nice glow on the skin. We're about to walk into the concert. My bustier won't stay up. It's crazy. I don't understand it, but it's down there. Oh, because I filmed a video. Okay guys, I'm home. It is 12:43. I just got back from the concert. I sang, I danced. This is my face at the end of the night. I got a little bit of oil on my nose, and this was the Pat McGrath setting spray. I want you to see how the skin is looking. It looks gorgeous, just pretty and glowy. And if you can see when I touch it, like nothing is moving. It's beautiful. I didn't put any mattifying setting spray on because one of you guys asked me, was the Pat McGrath setting spray long lasting? So I wanted to show you that it is long lasting. The skin looks beautiful. I don't even know if this is the right lighting. Let me try to stand over here because I want you guys to be able to see. I got makeup all over my shirt. I sprayed the One Size setting spray under my chin. I showed it to you guys on camera. It didn't do anything. It's all over my tie, everything. So yeah, that's why the One Size, I'm telling you, that $12 LA Girl, I love it. So that's it, guys. If you like this video, I'm going to link some more Get Ready With Me videos on the screen so you guys can continue watching. I love you, my precious jewels. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. The concert was awesome. I'm tired. I need a BC powder. My body is aching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And if you've been to the channel before and you made it this far and you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe. This is not the right angle. This is. Okay. Love you, my precious jewels. And this is that Patrick Ta eyeshadow. Those duos. It's not doing anything for me. Like, I don't love it at all. I have sparkly shadows. This wasn't sparkly at all. All right.